guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to just quickly do a flip through of this, my latest journal. So it's a soft cover journal made with, you know, using an envelope as the cover. The size is 6.5 by 9 approximately. The whole cover has been covered with gorgeous fabric. So this pinky colour fabric and this is all from a vintage duvet cover, and then the lace is not vintage. So yeah, it's a mixture of vintage fabric and then, you know, not vintage lace. The back is mainly just the vintage fabric without the lace. You've got one of my Handmade by Shabbydabbydoodah labels there, and then it's tied shut with the sari silk, which I so luckily received in Happy Mail, which I was thrilled because I'd never had sari silk before. And then I included one of my tassels, which of course we made during our mass making. And I know that a couple of people have asked me how I hook them on. I have just literally attached it with a bulb pin here, just poked it through. So that's all, you know, that's all I've done to attach it. I'm just going to trim these threads off because, I mean, although I like threads, this is just virgin on ridiculous how many threads that there are there. So you've also got a little flower down here, just a shabby chic kind of lace flower with a pearl centre. It's quite a chunky one, you know, as they always tend to be. So yeah, let's dive in. So opening the journal up. Now I've really tried to push myself here and not be quite so matchy. And yeah, I love how it came out. It's, you know, really super pretty and lots of different colours and things going on in it. So the inside of the front cover, you've got this beautiful coloured sheet music, so vintage sheet music on there. You've got a ruffle, and then you've got one of my lovely Fabulous Flowers from my Fabulous Flowers series belly band there. You've got some lace trim down here, and then a teeny bit of snippet roll here, which I just thought looked lovely, and a little bow. And then tucked into the belly band, you've just got a little piece there behind, and you've got this gorgeous tag. I love this tag so much. It's just so pretty with all those blues. So that just obviously tucks into that belly band. Then on the facing page, you've got here a corner tuck spot, and you've got a little tag going up there like that. You've got some flowers and some lace, various things there. And then this page, now I think we might have done this page together in a video, but it's always hard to remember, to be honest. So I've got this as a corner tuck spot. It's just got bits and pieces layered up, and we've just got kind of a little tuck spot that goes in here. This is a little tag, so again that just tucks in like that. This is a vintage book image, and that's just some scrapbook paper and then some fabric there. This I think is actually a pocket as well, so I need to just pop something in there. Let me just see if I've got any journaling cards that I could put in there. Hold on. Honestly, it's so brilliant doing this at my desk, because where I used to do them, obviously downstairs, you know, I wouldn't have even had the option of finding a journaling card and putting it in there. So yeah, even though I might not have quite the right journaling card now, I have at least got the option of, you know, just putting something in there. I'm just having a quick look through, and I can't see anything immediately that comes to mind. So I will try and remember to pop something in there. I know that I say this all the time, but I'm going to just apologise in advance for if I forget to do that, because I am honestly so rubbish that, yeah, I may forget to do that. But if I do, you have a pocket up there. Then you have a pocket down this side with some lace trim, another image from a vintage book, and some fabric ruffle, and I just tucked this lovely tag in here. And then going over the page, you've got, again, a corner tuck spot up here, and I just tucked in this envelope, which is made from vellum, and you've got various pieces layered up on there. Oops, I haven't put something in there either, so you've got there a little pocket here with these photos and this journaling card. I'm just going to quickly grab a couple of things to put into those bits. Okay, so I've got some journaling cards now, so I'm just going to pop this one in here. That can go in there, and then this one I'm just going to pop in there. Oh no, she's still too big. I thought she was going to be much smaller. He might be okay. Yeah, so he just fits in just there. Okay, so pockets are filled now, and I've still got the journaling cards on my lap. So then we have some plain pages for journaling. They've been coffee dyed and they're lined paper, but lines going that way. Then you've got some doily and some vintage book page. Here, little suitcase and some lace and some bling. And then just some random stamping. This piece here, oops, the paper clip obviously has dropped off. So let me just attach it with another paper clip. Okay. So that just clips on to there like that. And then in this one, you've got a pocket here. So a little tag going into that pocket. And then here you've got a little pocket on the front of the pocket, if you see what I mean. So that's got a little journaling card there. And then you've got some snippet roll, piece of a snippet roll down there, fabric snippet roll there. This piece that we just clipped on, sorry, it's opens out like this. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted because I can hear things going on downstairs, obviously where people are getting in from school and things now. And you've just got a couple of pages there for extra journaling like that. So that just wraps around and just then clips on there. Then you've got a pocket here, so bits layered up on there, and that just goes in there. You've got some lace down the side, and then you've got another little side pocket there with, again, a little journaling card. And then you've got some doily and some bits layered up. And then again, you've got another paper clip, which underneath the paper clip, you've got one of my stitch labels that we did together in a tutorial, one of my ticket piece clusters that, again, we did that in a tutorial. And the paper clip's just holding on one of my printed invoices, and then a journaling card there. So they just clip back on with the paper clip like that. And then going over the page, you've got one of those coin envelopes. So that just wraps around like that. And then inside there, you've just got a little journaling card. Layered up on top of that coin envelope, you've got, you know, this lovely image here on top of like another image with some lace and some fabric there. And this all winds around in that policy envelope style. Then you've got some lace trim down here, and then it's also a tuck spot, whoops, which is just holding these couple of bits in here. And then you've got a butterfly and another one of those images from the vintage adverts. So lots of things going on that page. And then more pages for journaling, more vintage book page. And then again, paper clipped on here, you've got another one of those envelopes with the flowers. So this is another one of my Burst in Bloom envelopes. And you've just got another vintage advert piece tucked into there. And of course, you know, you could glue that envelope down if you prefer. And then you've just got a little image there. Then this page, you've got a bottom corner tuck spot. You've got some ruffle up here, some lace and a bow, a number tab and a vintage stamp. And then tucked in here, you've just got a little fold down piece with my food coloured papers. And that just literally clips on to there. Actually, this piece moves, so probably easier to slide it round. And that's got just a little piece of my vintage adverts there and one of my black words on there, and then a fabric ruffle at the top. That tucks in. And then in the middle of the signature, we've got, again, another corner tuck spot, layered up some various pieces. And then you've got this huge tag with this gorgeous organza ribbon. This is that ribbon that's got kind of wire like on the edge. So it kind of crumples down, but you can obviously stretch it back out, if you see what I mean. So I'll just crumple it down for when it goes back in. But that's a huge journaling card, really, really super pretty. That just goes up there. You've got a little boot there from my Glue Book Favourites 4. And then you've got some ruffle running down the side of the page. Then this side, you've got another pocket and a fabric ruffle down there. And tucked into that pocket, you've got some of my little note cards in the envelope. They just go in like that. Okay, and then going over the page here, you've got another pocket, and it's just got this tag in there with one of my little handmade, you know, tab things. So that just goes up like that. You've got there one of my little clustery pieces with my flowers that I coloured. Then again, paper clipped on, oops, you've got one of these foldy flip pieces, which again, we've done these, I think we did these in a mass making, and definitely I've done a tutorial on these. So again, lots of journaling space in there, and it all just tucks neatly into the, oops, into the side edge like that. I'm just going to swap this for a bigger paper clip because it's one of those teeny weeny ones, and you know, clearly that's just not really big enough to hold it, so it's, you know, not coming out nicely. So I'll just clip that on with that. Then you've got some vintage documents here that's been coffee dyed. It's the original vintage document, and then you've got one of those butterflies that we did with the die cut layered up. Vintage book page, a little bit of stamping in the backgrounds. Then here again, another little pocket, and inside that pocket you've got just a journaling card. She just goes in there, and then here you've just got some string, and when you untie that you've got a little fold out for more journaling space on there. So we just tie that back up. Lots of stamping on this page, obviously with the swirly corners in that gorgeous vintage Victorian velvet colour. Then on this side you've got some lace trim going down the side, and this is a little side tuck. So love how this looks, lots of beautiful things layered up. And then this has got just a fold out tag with two pockets, which again they're missing tags. So let me just have a rummage through my little printed pieces here and see if I can just grab a couple of pieces that hopefully will fit into these pockets if I haven't glued them shut. Okay, so there's that one, and there is, oops, come on. Oh, I have glued this one closed. Come on. Oh, this is so annoying. Right, okay, well, it's better that I found it than whoever buys the journal. So let me just kind of try and open this up. There we go. Okay, right. So that tag then just goes in like that. Then here I've got, this is actually a belly band, so it goes right the way down, but obviously you don't need to use it right the way down. And again, this is just from my Glue Book Favourites 5, so that just goes in there like that. I love this page, I must say, all those blues, they're really, really pretty. And then going over the page, again, a little pocket down there. And this one you've got a little, you know, flippy up piece, and that just tucks in behind the Tim Holtz rosette. And you've got some fabric ruffle and some stamping. And then here you've just got some vintage paperwork with a little wax seal that closes over like that. More room for journaling, more vintage book page and doily, more of those lined pages. And then here on this page you've got a pocket here, and inside that pocket we've just got this gorgeous little piece that you can take out, and obviously you can journal in there. This is just from some scrapbook paper. It just ties back closed. You've just got a little number tab on there, but looks super pretty. And then behind there you've got this little piece which we did obviously together, and you just open that out and it folds out. Now we'll just point out, I obviously folded this too soon after gluing it, and so it's now kind of got this torn section here. So I just want to point that out because, again, you know, I'd obviously kind of was impatient and glued it too, or folded it shut too quick. So yeah, you've got that there. And then this winds around here like that, and then you've got a little pocket here with, oh my goodness, so cute, just this little foldy flip, which, oh gosh, don't tell me I've now glued this closed as well. Oh no. Right, so you've got this little foldy flip. It's teeny weeny, but so cute, just of some coffee dyed paper, and that just slots in like that. And then this one obviously goes in here like that. And then going over the page, so this has another corner tuck spot. This is an original vintage postcard. I just thought looked really nice and went really nicely on here. And then here you've got a little pocket with, again, a little flippy piece and a journaling card in here, like that. Some bling up the top and some lace. And then finally, we're on the inside of the back cover. So on this page, you've got here, again, a little pocket here, which has got a journaling card in the side. This is also a top-loading pocket. Oops. But it's a little bit fiddly to get to, which I think is probably why I didn't put anything in this, because I was probably struggling to do it without actually tearing it. So yeah, okay, so you've got a pocket here. Oh, I can't seem to get it right the way down, I'm afraid, but a pocket there if you can actually, you know, not tear it and manage to get something in. And then you've got a pocket here. And then on this side of the page, you've got lace here and some bling. You've got one of those gorgeous snippet rolls made up from flowers. And then tucked in here on this pocket. So this is vintage sheet music in that gorgeous colour. And this is the original piece from some collage masterboard. You've just got a butterfly down here, one of my little clusters, a vintage postage stamp and some lace and some bling on there. So again, more room for journaling on there. So yeah, that's kind of the entire journal. I hope you like it. I really, you know, pushed myself to not be so matchy-matchy. And yeah, I hope that you like it and think it's, you know, turned out super fun. And yeah, as I say, I do have a kind of wait list. So we'll have to obviously give those ladies first offer on this. But I will let you know, obviously, in the description whether it is sold or whether it's available. So thank you so much for watching and hopefully see you guys again soon. Thanks then. Bye.